Hello and welcome to another episode of the Weekly Forecast and Updates brought to you by Des Moines New Age Shopping Community Center as well as Des Moines New Age Radio on Spotify. I'm your host Alicia, and today we're going to go over a little bit of what's going on in our skies, and then we're going to get to the tarot reading portion of the week, which this week looks pretty significant. It's almost all major arcana. So the universe is definitely hollering at us. And then I'm also going to get to the updates. So first of all, and I appreciate you guys' patience with the schedule being quite a bit wonky on the vidcast. It's been crazy over here. We have a lot going on, and I will say more about it as I get a few more resolutions on this. But yes, suffice it to say, those retrogrades are really resetting the stage quite a bit. Anyways, so as y'all know, Mercury retrograde is over. We're almost out of the shadow period for it, so that's great. Things are going to kind of fall in line and fall into place, and I'm sure you've already felt that a little bit in your going-ons, in your day-to-days. But we still have Chiron, Neptune, Saturn, Pluto, and now September 1st, Uranus joins the mix for a planetary retrograde. Now, not a lot is known about Uranus. Uranus is kind of one of those outliers. It's also the ruler of Aquarius, so that gives you an idea of its energy, those bright flashes of insight. That's kind of what I've always thought of Uranus governing, at least for me. When it goes retrograde, it takes that really, I want to shake things up, I want to make changes, that electric energy, and kind of softens it down. So basically, it kind of gives it a chance to chill out. It's going to help us to slowly kind of just accept change and flow into it rather than and being very jarring about it. It's also, this time around, because of all the placements, it's going to be kind of a cosmic second chance at a better life, at one that really resonates with you. As long as you stay in your integrity and really understand what it is you want, if you can take hold of that second chance, this is a pivotal time to tie up loose ends, make changes. Basically, we're going to be, well, if we want to do it, we're going to be turning the chapter in our life. It's time for another phase, one that's a little bit better, a little bit easier on our souls, less challenging. Well, maybe not less challenging, but there's more fruits to our labors, shall we say. So Uranus retrograde brings with it a lot of change and a lot of just closing off and letting go. And that's really been the theme of the year anyway, falling apart to fall into place. And we're seeing with the eclipses earlier in the year and everything like that, we're just seeing everything being cleared off the board that we don't actually need. We still want it, but we don't need it, or at least we think we want it. That's a funny thing. You can get what you want and not what you need, and get what you need and not what you want. Really are they ever the same thing? Anyways, so also the moon is in its waxing gibbous phase, and that is a time for refinement. So basically what we're going to do, we're not going to be doing a lot of initiating actions. We're going to kind of perfect what we've already got going on. And it is in the sign of Leo. So right now it's going to give us that kind of classic vintage car feel, We're going to be going on about our stuff. We're really going to buckle down. Leo's a fixed sign, fixed fire, but they are all about class and elegance. So we're really going to buckle down and make sure what we're doing is correct, what we're doing is right, and that it has that elegant classic feel. So I'm very happy with that. I've got some projects in the works and I'm very excited. Now, on to the tarot portion. Okay, so as you guys all know, I like to start with the shadow card. That's at the bottom of the deck. And that kind of shows you how we started off into all of this week. So the first card of the deck is, okay, there we go. First card of the deck is the Lovers flipped around, and almost all of these are reversed, and they're almost all major arcana. That's a heavy, heavy message. That's stuff. Major arcana cards are generally stuff you can't get away from. So with the Lovers reversed, disharmony, Basically, it's a lot of misalignment of values, but also not having your priorities in order, not understanding where you need to move forward. Sorry. So we started with disharmony, that cacophonous, chaotic energy. Then we're going into the Hierophant reversed. And what that's going to do, that's going to make us want to buck the status quo and everything else like that. But it's not. Next card, the Emperor reversed, says it all. This isn't really, it's more out of a need for control. And we have to really steer clear right now. We have to stay away from any sort of power games, anything like that, any needs to dominate, any inflexibility. We really, really, really need to stay within our, how do I put this? I want to put this nicely. So we have to step away from our ego. Because when the Emperor reverse comes in, it's all about ego, and we stop listening to the angels of our better nature. We really need to focus on kindness and compassion this week, like really, 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 and thinking for ourselves, because that's another big thing. This right here, this tells me we're getting stuck too much in rebellion and a false sense of power. Right here, Empress reversed, Kali, we're not embracing the changes we need to make, and we're depending on others to tell us what we need to know, instead of actually realizing ourselves that we need to go look up our own information. We don't need to be having anybody, especially a reversed emperor, tell us what we need to know. We have to go figure it out ourselves, do our own research, everything like that. No excuses about we don't have the time. We have to do it, especially right now. And Uranus retrograde is really mixing in with that, going, no, you need to be an absolute free thinker right now. You have to do this yourself. And then we lead right into the last card, High Priestess reversed. Not listening to our intuition, not paying heed to it, letting others, Empress reversed, letting others tell us what to do, codependence. High Priestess, forgetting our intuition, which we, when you bypass your intuition, when you gaslight yourself out of following your intuition, that's always a bad thing. That's always bad. So we really need to put a focus on integrity, removing that false ego. Ego can be great, but when you have false pride, false ego, that gets you nowhere. It gets you to all kinds of bad places really fast. And don't let other people tell us what we need to learn ourselves, what we need to do the research on, and listen to our intuition. Doesn't matter how much we don't want to. Still got to listen to our intuition. So because this reading was, I wanted to get a peek ahead and see if it was going to go any better. I got Three of Wands reversed, which is stagnation. We're going to find a lot of obstacles and blocks for us right now. And then, but finally, I got a good one. Three of Cups. Yay, that's the party card. That's celebration and a releasing of tensions, and actually basically kind of just a downshift from the really heavy week that we're going to have. So that's the forecast. And I swear to God, I shuffle the cards and this is what comes out. So now on to shop updates. One, we are going to have an awesome 2-day Autumn Equinox Fair this weekend, and we're going to have Angela from Peaceful Jewels. She's got a whole bunch of really pretty crystals and everything like that. We're going to have Kasumi doing tarot readings, goddess-based tarot readings, and verbal energy work. The psychic doing psychic medium readings, some crystal ball and some palm readings. And then I believe Destiny of Sunshine Oracle, she's going to be back with us, which is going to be so awesome. I don't know about Angeline right now, simply because, let's all send her some positive energy. She's having a really rough go of it right now with her family. So we're all going to send her lots of positive energy and hope for everything to turn out really well for her and her baby. And then, of course, Nicole, she is still healing up from her injury. She's having some rough times with that. So she's going back and forth to the doctors, and we're going to send her lots of healing energy for that because, oh dear, yeah, that, oof, youch. Anyway, and then, yeah, we are, let's see, Destiny from Sunshine's Oracle. I think there are a couple other people, but I'm not sure. I'll have to look on the list. Anyway, suffice it to say, we're going to have a really fun lineup, and I'm really, really excited. And I want to do a huge shout out to my hubby, Dennis. He has really been working his butt off, going into the shop every day, just keeping it real, keeping it flowing. He has not had a day off in a while. So yeah, definitely going to make him some sausage and potatoes and possibly onions. Yep. Or maybe a shepherd's pie. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to do something to to give him a big thank you for being so steady and constant. I appreciate that. So let's see. September fair coming up. So Autumn Equinox Fair. It's going to be 2 days, so it's going to be Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be Saturday from 11 to 7 and Sunday from 10 to 5. So you're going to have access to all of our wonderful, wonderful people. And then also, I've decided this year I really want to do, just in light of everything going on with the planets and everything, I want to do a fall clear out sale. So I'm not sure what exactly that's going to look like, but I want to just kind of do some releasing, merchandise, handmade products, everything like that. I want them to all find good homes. And, crystals, sprays, essential oils, everything that I do in my business, it's considered a luxury market, but it's really, really not. It helps us take care of ourselves, protect our homes and families metaphysically and spiritually, and sometimes physically. It helps on a lot of different levels. So we're going to be doing a fall cleaning sale, and I think that's going to be super fun. I've also got a giveaway in the works. As you guys know, I've been doing some more fiction writing, and I am on Amazon now. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway, which I will be mentioning on the Alicia's Desk podcast. That's probably going to end up having to wait till Friday. Oh my God, I'm having so many issues getting this designed up. It's crazy. I don't know. I think my brain is it's spazzing out somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. And then this Thursday night is going to be the Psychic Fair meet and greet for the vendors, so I hope all of them will be able to be on. And remember, we have gym talks on Wednesday. So yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, and we also want to wish Nico O'Neill some really, really, really positive energy because he had to go to a funeral this week. So we want to wish him a lot of positive energy, and we want to congratulate Gypsy and Nico of Within the Cauldron Facebook page. They got to their 50 subscribers, and so they are going to start live streaming on YouTube. Yay! Anyways, all right, guys. So if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments, and loves to you all. Mwah. This is going to be on Des Moines New Age Radio on Spotify. So come and follow us there and like, comment, subscribe, follow. Love y'all. See you soon. And now I go to the outro.